Revenge films.
My boyfriend and I dated for a year and a half before we decided to get married. So, we sent out wedding invitations to our family and friends. However, I didn't expect one of my friends, A, would cause such a scene at my wedding. Friend A RSVP'd my invitation. When I ran into her on the street before my wedding, she said,
"Thanks for the invitation. I'm so excited."
"Thanks! See you at the wedding!"
Actually, I recently bought myself a special dress.
Great! So, are you wearing it at my wedding?
Of course! It was expensive, but I knew it was the perfect dress the moment I saw it.
Friend A told me the dress cost about $2,000. And she had to use all the bonuses she received to buy that dress. So I guess she wanted to wear it as much as possible.
By the way, the hotel where your wedding is going to be, I heard the food there is amazing, and it's all prepared by the best chef. I can't wait. You're going to do a bouquet toss, right? Make sure you throw it to me. Who else did you invite to the wedding? How many of your friends are going? How many guests did you guys invite in total? What are your other guests wearing? Did they tell you?
We're expecting about 100 guests.
That's not a lot. Why don't you guys invite more people? You should have at least invited like 400 guests.
Well, I don't think we have that many friends. I thought she was asking about the size of the wedding to determine that wedding gift she should get me, but I guess I was wrong. Then she asked where she'd be seated and made requests like putting her in the center of the front row. On my wedding day, Friend A stood out from the rest of the guests. There she was, wearing a long, plunging, pure white dress. Everyone was stunned when she showed up in that wedding dress. The wedding reception proceeded, and A came to me when it was time to serve food.
Isn't my dress pretty?
Yeah. I didn't expect her to wear a white dress to my wedding, and wasn't sure how I should react. So, I could only give her a vague response, but A didn't seem to notice anything wrong and continued.
See? I knew this white dress would be a good choice for weddings. Everyone's staring at me. I'm like the star here.
Friend A was very proud of her choice of dress and wouldn't stop bragging about it. I was still too shocked to think of anything to say. Another friend of mine saw us talking, so she came over and said to A, "I never thought I'd say this at a wedding, but you shouldn't be wearing something like that. I think you should change into one of the dresses the staff has prepared. Wearing that to a wedding is kind of inappropriate."
Huh? What do I have to change? I spent a lot on this dress. Oh, I see. You want me to change out of this dress because you're afraid that I'm stealing the bride's thunder?
No, the bride should be the one who wears white at a wedding. Look around. Do you see anyone wearing white except you?
It's not my fault that I look better in white than her. Plus, I already gave her a wedding gift. I have every right to be here and wear what I want.
Everyone who heard her was shocked. I can't believe Friend A thought I was jealous of her. After she said that, a man came up to us.
"I was wondering who was making a scene here. Turns out it was you."
Boss, why are you here?
The man who came over is my husband's uncle, and apparently, he is also Friend A's boss at work. He was also very confused and surprised when he saw A in a white dress. He stared at her dress for a long time with a disapproval look.
Have you ever looked up wedding etiquette online before attending a wedding?
Yeah, I did the research my own way.
Friend A replied with little confidence. Her attitude was completely different from when she talked to my other friend and me just a few minutes ago.
Really? Is that how you do your research at work too? No wonder you're constantly making mistakes. Or are you lying about doing the research?
No, that's not what I...
My husband's uncle seemed to have given Friend A a lot of pressure. Then the staff came again to persuade Friend A to change her dress. Eventually, Friend A put another dress on and became quiet for the rest of the wedding. However, after the wedding,
Why didn't you tell me that my boss was going to be at the wedding? You made me look like an idiot in front of everyone. Now my boss thinks I don't have common sense. I can't believe you did this to me.
Friend A questioned me furiously. How would I know my husband's uncle works at the same company as friend A?
I was looking forward to meeting some nice guy at your wedding, but nobody wanted to talk to me after seeing my boss getting mad at me. It was all your fault.
No one would talk to you when you dress like that. Don't you see?
What do you mean? I told you I was going to wear that dress.
I didn't know it was a white dress. Let me tell you something, in case you don't know. Never wear white to someone's wedding. You looked hideous at my wedding and had the guts to tell me I didn't look good in my wedding dress. Most importantly, you ruined everyone's mood and ruined my wedding.
Maybe your wedding would have been better if you stood up for me.
Why would I? I should have never invited you to my wedding.
I gave you a wedding gift, and that's how you treat me?
Friend A did give me a wedding gift. It was an envelope with a wrinkled $100 bill and 4 $1 bills inside. Giving new bills as a wedding gift should be common sense, and I don't even know how I feel about 4 mysterious $1 bills. It was clear that friend A had never done any research on wedding etiquette like her boss had suspected. It's never too late to study about it now, right? Otherwise, you'll be embarrassed at another wedding again. If you ever get invited to another wedding, that is. If everyone stops inviting you to their weddings, they will probably not go to yours when you get married.
What? I'm invited to other weddings, okay? Also, people will definitely come to my wedding if I invite them. Don't talk to me next time you see me at someone's wedding, and don't ever contact me again.
Friend A blocked me after our conversation. I didn't mind that she stopped contacting me, but sometime later, friend A called me again.
What did you say to our friend who's getting married? I've already RSVP'd her wedding invitation, but she suddenly asked me to not attend her wedding.
I didn't say anything. I mean, do I need to? Who would want someone like you at their wedding after seeing what you did to mine?
Huh? Excuse me?
Like I said, if I had known you were going to wear a pure white dress, I would never have invited you. It was my wedding, and you made yourself stand out like a sore thumb.
I stood out only because I looked nice in that dress. It's not my fault your dress wasn't pretty enough. You're just trying to blame me for your own failure.
No, you still don't get it. People stared at you because nobody should wear a white dress to a wedding except for the bride. They looked at you because you looked like an idiot. The staff also urged you to change the dress, remember?
So what? I just wanted to look pretty and meet nice guys at the wedding.
Then she hung up on me. I think she deserved it. Nobody would want their most important day ruined by someone who lacks common sense. It's only natural that people would choose not to invite her. More of my friends got married after that, and I was so happy to see how stunning everyone looked at their weddings. I attended so many weddings that it hurt my wallet, but I had never seen friend A at any of them. Rumor has it that she's been asking her friends who were getting married to introduce her to the groom's friends. And she also asked them to invite her to their weddings. It would be more efficient for her to use one of those matchmaking services. But she was determined to find someone through wedding parties. That's why she tried desperately to attract attention at weddings. I don't know why she thinks that's the best way. She also needs to learn how to prepare a wedding gift properly. A few years, I had a beautiful baby. I sent the baby pictures to close friends. And I heard from my friend that friend A is still single and chasing after guys.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.